Hi guys, another frequency counter here. It's the Paradynamics PDC256 frequency counter. Pretty sure this is pretty much made for the CB band. You can actually program this frequency counter. You can set the frequency inside the counter to more or less track whatever the offset of your radio may be. So it's kind of like it's kind of like a frequency display versus a counter. It's kind of hard to describe it, but you got 6 digits here. Basically, the center 4 digits you can change internally with switches, but the 2 outside LEDs can't be changed from 2 and 5 or 2 and 0, whatever the case may be. Probably 0. But anyways, so this is what the inside of the PDC256 looks like. Again, you got all these dandy little chips and whatnot there under, but you'll notice the little dip switches here. These guys here set the display, the LED displays on the front of the counter. More or less this one, this one, this one, and this one. The center 4 correspond to these switches here. So you just rotate these counterclockwise or counterclockwise, depending on what way you want to move your digit from 1 to 0 or 0 to 9, whatever way you want to look at it. But yeah, it's an older frequency counter. It's actually a true frequency counter, I guess, limited on its bandwidth, I would imagine. But anyways, long story short, you do have a voltage regulator up here in the back, like the last one, and you also have a bridge rectifier built into this one. At least it looks like a bridge rectifier. So it kind of looks like there might have been I don't know, to be honest with you. Because if there was a bridge rectifier, you'd think there'd be a transformer, but there's not. So I'm kind of perplexed as to what the four diodes in the back would be for. But yeah, it takes B plus B minus, so it's 12 volt is what it takes. But why do you need 4 diodes there? I don't know. Protection maybe? I have no idea. And of course you got a 3.2768 megahertz crystal. There's no other controls in here to adjust other than the trimmer for the crystal right there. You got TC1. But yeah, you've got a bunch of these IC chips. All of them control frequency readout. So looks like pretty much all the same for the most part. A few differences in them. But yeah, that's the PDC256 frequency counter. I had one of these years ago and wired it up to a Cobra 139 XLR or a Cobra 142, one of it, I can't remember which, and it worked quite well. So the PDC256 is a very nice little counter. Again, it has offsets. You can change the offset in the frequency counter to correspond to the offset of the radio. So it would be pretty cool if this thing could do other than a 2 under here. So I'm not sure if there's any kind of modification you can actually do to make that be able to switch around the 2 outer digits. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but hell if I know. But anyways, that's the PDC256 by Paradynamics. It's you got your DC in on your cable here, and of course you have your coax here that taps into your VCO inside your radio. So there you go. Anyways, if you need more information on the Paradynamics PDC256, let me know. Like I say, I've used these type before, and they're very reliable and very interesting little counters. Anyways, take care, and see you in the next video.